We're good.
Oh, great! I've undone it.
Good. What do you mean?
Well, I've deleted the last intro.
You haven't. It's down there. Looking Christmas.
It's not real. It's never being uploaded. We're going to start from me going. I've effed it.
Well, all confusing.
And now I don't remember what level the
music was. Shut up.
This is
fine.
Are we recording the podcast?
No, not yet.
Flaming hell.
This is the stress and anguish we go through to record a nice podcast for you. I hope you like it. I bet all 14 of you like it.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
People say like if you like it, subs if you love it.
Oh yeah, and comment if you hate it, and say
Don't
like,
do that.
fuck off! Never come to YouTube.
Never come to YouTube. Ready for this podcast?
Never be on YouTube. Yeah.
Hello and welcome to that podcast that you come to occasionally to have a little bit of a break from the
Sorry?
rest of your awful existence.
Ho ho ho!
It's a fucking Christmas podcast.
Be more Christmassy.
Ho ho ho! It's the Christmas podcast.
Mid-20s Christmas. This is episode 76 of the Mid-20s Crisis, but we're just going to blast out some Christmassiness
Is
at
it going to be
you.
a Christmas crisis?
Get you all nice and Christmassy.
It's the time of year for a Christmas crisis.
So this is now not anymore the show where we talk about things we found on the internet, although maybe a bit more
Christmas
we talk about
things we
Christmas.
found on the internet.
Genius. Other religions are available.
Excellent. Well done. Well done for being nice and inclusive.
A note that
That's
I've
a
left
single
to myself.
sentence, a single word of other religions are available.
This week we've been introducing a new feature. We have got some dog news, some Christmas dog news, but we've also got Christmas Smackdown.
Right. Okay. I'm looking forward to Christmas Smackdown.
Yeah, I'll explain the rules later. Do you want to talk a bit about my Christmas tooth?
Well, Mick's got himself a bejeweled Christmas tooth. So he's obviously gone to the world's hip-hop-hoggadist dentist and found himself a hip-hop tooth.
I've got a bright gold tooth.
It's silver.
Solid gold.
Solid silver tooth. But it's very impressive. And you got it purely on the basis that it would be quicker. It was, because I would have guessed that it would be cheaper.
No.
Like, it would be a decision like,
I could have got a white
get a white
tooth.
one, but said one will be, 80 quid cheaper, so fine, I don't care about it. It's in the back of my mouth. No one will fucking see it. Let's have a silver one. But it wasn't. It's the same money.
Same money.
But it's just the guy could do it a bit quicker.
Yeah, he did.
And now you've come out with a sterling silver tooth.
And it's lovely in my mouth. I roll my tongue over it, very smooth, aerodynamic tooth.
How many more teeth are you going to get that are sterling silver?
I might have to have another one on the top.
Would you get it silver again? If you get the adjacent one on the top and clamp them together, will sparks come out of your mouth?
Maybe. I am looking to become a Bond villain.
Excellent if that happened.
It would. I just gnash at people and then burn them.
That's all too beautiful and smooth though to be a Bond villain.
Very smooth. It's like
old Jaws wouldn't be gumming people to death with his soft rounded teeth. He'd be snapping them shut.
Yeah, but I think it's true. I forgot about Jaws. That's why I thought about Bond villain. I thought that was like a unique reference.
No, it's just Jaws because he's got metal teeth.
Great.
I had little bits of metal cardboard in his mouth. Poor little man.
We've got
he was a very large man. Very large man.
He was an Ormo.
Is that Christmas? Christmas Bond?
James Bond's
bit's Christmas, isn't it? But a bit. It is a bit Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, it is because.
Why is it? Because it's a bit nostalgic, and all Christmas is about nostalgia.
I think it's just, there's films on TV at Christmas.
Have you watched any Christmas films?
No.
Have you watched Arthur Christmas?
I keep trying to watch it, but Margot won't let me.
That's a nice one. I like that one.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's got nice Christmas vibes about it.
I've never seen it. Well, I would assume so. It's called Arthur Christmas. It's about
lovely Christmas vibes.
Isn't it about like his?
It's about the spirit of Christmas.
The bastard son of Santa.
Right. So there's Santa.
Yeah.
It's confusing because of the chronology of the sons. Because we've always been told that it's just this one bloke Santa. He's like 1,000,000 years old, or maybe it's Jesus. Right. So Arthur Christmas is the bastard son of Father Christmas, but he's also got a brother.
Who's his mum?
Mrs. Christmas. Just some woman. She's very good, actually. She appears to be in control. Whereas what's Santa Christmas, Mr. Christmas. Stop saying those misogynistic things. Is a bit clueless, fat, ruddy, and useless. Right. And then there's Grandad Christmas, who's a nutcase, and he's a zany.
Maybe
zany
they're all
character.
eternal, are they?
A bit eternal, maybe. Yeah, but there's
hold on, you have to explain the
throne.
entire film down a podcast, are you?
Listen to me. This is the entire podcast of films about Christmas. No, I'm not, but it's nice. I recommend it. It's lovely, and it's all about the spirit of Christmas and no child being left behind and everyone being lovely to each other.
No child left behind. That's the Vietnam War slogan, wasn't it? No man left behind.
No, I thought I was going to do a horrible child genocide joke.
No, you shouldn't do child genocides.
Please refrain.
Right, just as a little taster, this is a bit To be honest, this could have easily been in my Christmas Smackdown section.
Right.
But what do you reckon? We've got little Christmas beers, don't we?
Christmas beer, yeah.
By which I mean beer.
Yeah, but it's at Christmas. Everything's Christmas something.
Yeah, I'm a bit of Christmas...
Christmas sexual assault, for example.
Good. I was going to say something not as bad as that, actually. So that's... but I didn't say
Workplace
it.
sexual assault at Christmas.
Yeah.
Is A-OK.
It was just a Christmas assault.
It was a Christmas assault, HR!
Yeah. And this is no.
And that's the end of that topic.
Never mention sexual assaults. It's not funny. Never. What we're saying is never do a Christmas sexual assault.
I agree. Or any sort of sexual assault, but particularly at Christmas.
Yeah, not at Christmas.
It's good advice. This is a podcast that delivers facts that we need to know in our
Sneaking
daily
into
lives.
people's bedrooms,
No,
delivering
don't
the
say that.
goods.
Don't say that.
Right. So, Sherry, Bailey's, Bucks Fizz. Which is the best breakfast refreshment on Christmas Day?
They're all bullshit to start with.
Whoa!
They're all awful. Everyone hates them all.
No, I love all three of them. So you
Right,
can't
listen
say
very
that.
carefully. Bucks Fizz is to drink cheap shit, bubbly champagne fake
Yeah.
with orange juice so it doesn't taste so awful.
Mwah.
That's what that is, and it's awful.
Lovely.
Just drink orange juice. Orange juice is nice.
Delicious orange juice. Fizzy orange juice.
Shut the
Even
fuck
better. Alcoholic fizzy orange juice.
Do you like Fanta? Do you like Fanta? Do you like Fanta? Right, so...
Is this Christmassy?
Yes. Christmas is all about getting a family together and have them shout at each other.
Yeah, that's true.
For hours and hours on end.
Never play articulate.
And you've got to bring enough Christmas family to come round so they can tap in and out. So when someone gets screamed out, someone else can move into the fold and start screaming. That's what the fun of Christmas. Bailey's is a Christmas afternoon drink. You can't have Bailey's in the morning. It's too chocolatey. It's like having hot chocolate in the
No,
morning.
mate, it's milk. It's like you can put it on your cornflakes.
If you're having Bailey's on your cornflakes, you've got a real Christmas addiction going on there.
I reckon out of all the alcoholic drinks, Bailey's I could drink easiest in the morning. Along probably.
Didn't you have Magic Baileys?
What?
You had Magic Baileys, didn't you? Christmas Magic Baileys that only opened at Christmas.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I used to have a bottle of Bailey's that got sealed shut for the summer months, and you couldn't open it till the Christmas time. It got sort of clamped closed because of
All the horrible sugar content
Yeah,
fusing together. I still think about that, your Christmas Baileys.
I've not thought about it. Did I manage to crack it open when you were there?
No, I think you just told me of the Christmas miracle where you run out of booze and it cracked open finally.
I wasn't desperately trying to crack
You were
open.
desperate for your cornflakes. Cornflakes were dry as anything. And you desperately needed some booze to get you through the Christmas day.
Oh no, that's not me.
It is you. Right, and then the other one is sherry, which is drunk
That's the worst.
exclusively by fusty old women.
And me.
And Mark. It's awful. It's
I
so
love sherry.
sweet and disgusting. It's like dessert wine.
Yes, after dessert.
And then no, it's dessert wine. But then when dessert was delivered, dessert
40,000.
was smashed into the wine.
And it's much stronger.
It's awful.
Much harder to swallow.
What sort of percentage are we rocking for?
I think it's like 40.
It's like 25. No, it's like a fortified wine. It's not just a straight shot, surely. My poor old grandma's not slamming sherry slammers.
Let's have a look.
we
Sherry
come.
percentage is
18 to...
16 to 18%. So that's slightly
It's like
stronger
a
than wine.
fortified wine.
Oh, I always thought it's stronger than that.
You thought your dear old grandma was smashing great big...
No, I thought it was me.
you thought it was you. Okay.
I don't associate it with old people.
Really?
I see it as an old-fashioned tradition. Well,
Do you have it in a beautiful crystal glass?
Hold on. Yes, you do.
Where have you got a beautiful crystal glass then?
Well, not at my house. My mum's house.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
But
That sounds like a lovely Christmas tradition.
how come some people's houses,
Mm.
Father Christmas eats all of the treats?
Yeah.
Sometimes he leaves them. Sometimes he leaves a message, doesn't he? And sometimes he gives rich kids loads of extra stuff.
Yeah, it does.
And he
doesn't
punishes poor children.
It does a bit.
Why does Father Christmas do that?
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah. Father Christmas, presumably the egalitarian, can deliver, a Mercedes SLK retailing at £55,000 to some children, and yet delivers a second-hand Tamagotchi to others.
It's weird, isn't it? I just never understood his problem. And does he want? I mean, there's no guidelines.
Yeah.
Does he? What if he wants to detox and everyone's giving him sherry?
That's true. The great big loafing fat bastard is ploughing through these mince pies out of obligation.
And why is he only having half the mince pie?
He's a wasteful bastard.
Yeah.
I think he gets off on the idea that someone might finish the rest of it. Oh, Eat my spit!
I think he just puts the other half down his trousers.
Oh, he's got a great big heaving mound.
Yeah.
Mince pies in his...
He's got a whole extra
In his
sack he loves to
girdle.
wallow in.
Oh,
Full of old bits
great
of
big
mince
food,
pie.
great big snaffled away food sack rubbing against his perineum.
Oh, not his perineum.
Okay, fine.
Right, we've only got one bit of...
No, I've thought about something else now.
Tell me.
Well, I've forgotten about it because you were talking about your perineum so much. Banging on and on about your perineum.
Can I do a bit of listener correspondence?
Yeah,
Just
fine.
Right. Well, we've landed a major sponsorship deal.
We're having the big time. It's only been 75 episodes in, or however many we are. We've spent like a year and a half on this, and we're finally making good of it.
Yes. So, your mum and dad
Yes!
have agreed to sponsor Joke Corner.
Oh, that's literally the worst feature we have.
Joke Corner, the thing I did once and couldn't think of any more jokes after
They were
that.
all salad based. It was awful.
I've probably got a few more jokes.
There must be Christmas jokes you can come up with. That will be in the second half, I
Yeah.
promise, on behalf of Mark.
Oh, crikey. Not the second half, the second podcast.
The second half.
But what about... Okay, fine. Oh, just in case anyone's wondering, we're currently streaming on YouTube.
That's why we're so animated, because we're doing big gesticulations
Yeah.
with our hands.
Let's look
Whereas
at it ourselves on
normally
YouTube.
we just sat here, just like very glumly looking into one another's eyes, regaling each other with tales of long past death. So yeah, but now we're really animated. We're on YouTube. We're doing hand gesticulations.
Yeah.
We've got things coming in from the side, animations.
What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking you through...
We're both American all of a sudden.
That's what people say on YouTube. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey,
Today
what's
I'm
up,
gonna be
guys?
talking-
Good to catch
I'm
you.
going to be trying British candy. Okay.
Oh god, this one is horrible.
Marmite, why would you eat that as candy?
God, I hate everyone.
Bloody America, down with the country.
Cultural appropriation.
Bomb
down
it.
the country. Don't say that. Great.
Not really, police.
Only joking, police.
I meant bomb it like bath
down
bomb, with
down
bath
a
bombs.
great
Yeah,
slide.
let's bomb it.
Let's bomb it down here.
Yeah, or pepper them with bath bombs. That's not that bad. Right, yeah, so thank you for getting in contact with us
Yeah.
at the Mark and Ben on
Which
Instagram.
they have done to offer us a great sponsorship deal.
And
a number of sponsors.
no one entered our
Win
40 quid prize draw.
Isn't that because I uploaded them all really late and no one fucking listened to them? We've got like 6 listens on our 40 quid drive.
That is not my problem. No, but as you've had 2 weeks
Read the T's and C's, baby!
and no one has emailed in to get their 40 quid prize.
Well, they got. They had to prove a listener.
They had to get 3
referral.
listeners.
Or 3!
Yeah, to get 3
We
listeners.
set a high bar.
We did,
Good
didn't
for
we?
us.
We've not had any emails from anyone.
There we
even
are.
Individuals.
Apart from all the ones that we've had, like Mark Humpstelbackle, or whatever it was called.
We haven't had many emails this week because I haven't had a lot of time on my hands. So we've gone back to not having many emails. But it doesn't matter because we're all Christmassy.
And we've been sponsored, so we're all doing well. Everyone's going fine, and we're in the Christmas spirit, and everything's going fine. And everyone's perineums are still intact.
I've had my Christmas bonus.
Congratulations!
Yeah, I'm like out of American film now.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
I might
coming
not-
home. Did you have it in a little envelope? Did you get a little envelope?
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
Oh.
I got an email.
Well, that's fine. That's the future of envelopes.
I suppose it is.
Well, was it nice? Did you buy yourself a brand new Mercedes SOK
I've not even
retailing at £55,000?
I've not even been given my bonus yet.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Oh,
It's in
but-
the next pay packet.
It's in my next pay
Do you
packet.
get paid early for your next pay packet?
I do, yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing at my place. Maybe I need to ask.
I don't know.
I'd be really interested if it was going to be coming early. That would be something that really interested me.
Should it interest anyone else that's listening to the podcast?
Maybe.
Could do.
Write in about your bonus
Right.
and how big it is.
Welcome to the Christmas Smackdown!
Christmas Smackdown! Oh! That's a Smackdown. YouTube.
Sorry if that was too loud. That was probably too loud.
It wasn't too loud. It was perfect.
Hold on. I feel like the way you made that that sound afterwards, the sounded like you were just deliberately trying to be too loud.
It wasn't. It was on the level. It's perfect.
You horrid boy. Christmas Smackdown. Right, Christmas Smackdown is where I ask contentious points about Christmas and we argue about it a bit.
Perfect.
We have to disagree though.
Okay.
So, do you put Yorkshire pudding on with a Christmas dinner? Yes, you do.
No, you don't. That's a ridiculous thing.
Yeah, of course you do.
No, you literally don't actually. Because
no, you literally.
Literally. Listen. Let's have
a
a calculated normal debate about Yorkshire puddings on Christmas dinner, because Yorkshire pudding is for beef. There, needs beef gravy in. No. You don't have beef gravy at Christmas.
Tell that to the people of Yorkshire. You think they just eat?
Well, they have to eat Yorkshire puddings with every meal. What's the problem with them?
No, but
they get their fish and chips and they say, well, there's no Yorkshire pudding here. I can't eat it. It's ridiculous.
That's true. No, but they don't. If they're having a roast, they're having Yorkshire puddings.
What? With everything? Lamb roast?
Yeah, of course.
Chicken roast?
Yes.
Venison roast?
What you should do is roll up a...
You're mad if you think you're having Yorkshire puddings with your Christmas dinner.
Definitely. You should only have it with Yorkshire puddings.
That's a confusing point, and really counteracts your argument. No, you can't, because it's gravy contentious with Yorkshire puddings. You have to fill it with a little bit of beef gravy.
Any gravy. You put it with
red wine and onion gravy. Red onion gravy.
No, you can even put mint gravy in.
No, you can't. You're crazy if you think that's right.
Are you?
I thought this was going to be a hard thing to disagree with these Christmas Smackdowns.
Right.
And I can't believe how wrong you are about this.
Sorry, just down the road from here,
right,
there is a mental asylum. Right? Do you want to go there? Right, because who wouldn't want Yorkshire puddings are the best bit?
They're not the best bit. You're crazy if you think that as well. Are we talking about
they're the best frozen
pieces of Yorkshire puddings are not a vegetable.
They are a vegetable. What are they?
They're a piece of floating carbohydrate. They're made of batter. They're like pancakes.
And carbohydrates is made of wheat, which is grass, which is salad.
Yeah, you win. Fair play. Mark wins. Yorkshire puddings for all.
Right.
And all a good night.
Next question for Christmas Smackdown, right? Let's try and stop shouting.
Okay, good. Just in case someone comes in.
Which is the shittest reindeer?
Cupid.
I think it's Rudolph.
Rudolph was a real.
He was an idiot.
He was a really sore thumb.
Yeah.
It needed to be smacked back into.
I mean, if you've got a shiny nose,
straight away a nerd.
Stop agreeing with me.
Straight away a great guy. That's what I'm saying. No, Rudolph saved the day, man. He came. Despite all the other reindeers treating him like a piece of old shit, and he really dug deep and he saved the fucking day. And Santa comes, the most negligent owner you could ever meet. He's like, oh, you fucking reindeer, Rudolph's having a shit time. Rudolph's having a really shit time, and he still saves the day. He could just be like, fuck the lot of you.
And he's been dining out
into Everest.
He's been dining out on that for years.
Right.
He saved one Christmas, and now everyone still reckons.
Oh, one Christmas!
And what? And since
for like 6 billion people, he saved a Christmas.
They didn't
give him a couple of years worth.
Yeah, but now it's all about Rudolph.
It's not all about Rudolph. They all get their fair share.
Everyone reckons their magic flying power. Some people reckons it comes from Rudolph's nose.
Well, they're badly misinformed. People.
Yeah, exactly. They are. Dasher, Dancer,
pancakes, Christmas.
Yeah, those guys. They've been putting in the long hours since
since the age of awe.
What is it they say in Shakespearean times? Since Ecce.
I don't know. Oh no! Don't have a frozen podcast where you just try and think of that word.
Since a long time ago.
Yeah, the age of there.
Yeah.
Whoa! We've got Christmas lights flashing. That's just a little reminder that we're on YouTube, so if you want to check us out, www.youtube.com.
Peace out, my homeboys.
/ shout out Mark and Ben.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Free up my...
Don't say that. It's about Scribs again, isn't it?
Free Scribs, yeah. He's been freed now, so I don't need to free him.
Good for him.
So he got freed due to my appeals for him to be freed.
Oh, that's good.
He got
good
Christmas freed.
Christmas freed.
Right. Do you want to do another Christmas Smackdown?
Yeah, I'm well up for it.
Would you use Santa's gifts for good or for evil?
Santa's ability to stop time and deliver something to 6 billion houses.
Basically, you've got an army of elves.
You
can fly, and you can stop time, and you can squeeze into very small spaces.
Can he stop time? Because lots of those Christmas films pivot on the fact that Santa's only got a very small window of delivering shit within the time. Because it's always like, oh no, I've been knocked out of the sky by these children, and now I've only got a little bit of time.
Yeah, he crashes his sleigh.
He doesn't. But he's really quick. I admit that.
I think he'd have to
travel like Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah. I think he might have to travel like the speed of light.
Close to the speed of light, but he's not so close that he's travelling faster than time.
Yeah, so
warps the time.
I think maybe he goes at the speed of light because that does stop time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So maybe he's not quite at the speed of light.
So maybe.
Okay.
So
what would I do with it?
You've got super speed. You've got an army of elves.
Great one. Army of elves I'm not that keen about.
You can just generate stuff.
Yeah, that seems like a good one.
But toys. It'd make
Yeah,
it a
that
bit
would
wood.
be a bit boring. Right, what? It's just like classic Santa toys. It's not like supercomputers.
I don't think you can build like a Nintendo 64.
64, that's not even like an advanced Nintendo. I'm talking Nintendo Switch, baby.
No, I don't think so.
What, so I can't even do a Nintendo 64?
I think
Sega Mega Drive?
I think if you went and like learned...
Which retro games console can I make? Game Boy, the classic.
Cup and Ball.
Cup and Ball. That's the games console I can get to.
I think, alright, Abacus.
I could literally make that. It would take me some time, but I could make that.
I don't think you could make a cup
I
and ball.
fucking could make a cup and ball is a piece of piss. Abacus, that's a lot of like
when was the last time you
stuff.
whittled a piece of wood?
Oh, who said about whittle? I'm using modern machinery, baby. I've got saws. I've got jigsaws.
You've got a tree. That's what I'm giving you. You get a tree and some sandpaper. Make a cup and ball.
Is it an acorn tree? Because I'm already way ahead of the game if there's little cups for acorns.
It can be an acorn tree if you want.
Right, yeah, halfway there already.
Right, how you get the cup? You're just going to find a little bit...
The cup's already done! It's the acorn holder!
You're making a very small cup and ball. Very small cup and ball. That should be your slogan, mate. Right, so would you use your powers for good or evil?
Evil, almost certainly. But nice evil, like funny evil. You know those films where you're like, I wish the bad guy would win. I'd be that bad.
Well, like Dick Dastardly.
Yeah, lovely like that.
Lovely like that.
Lovely like that.
I want
Tom, like Voldemort.
I want Tom to eat Jerry.
I want to really fuck him up.
No, just like pick him up and just eat him.
Yeah, the problem with Jerry is that you really thought he was big stuff.
He did. Jerry got very confident.
It was okay when Jerry was like, "Oh God, I'm having a really tough time with this cat that's giving me a bully," and then Butch gets involved, the dog, and the dog's like giving Sylvester a bit of a smack around.
You mean Tom?
and then Jezzer's a bit like.
But then you know that little grey mouse, Stuart the mouse.
Oh, I don't like that Stuart the mouse.
Stuart the mouse does show.
He was sleeping, wasn't he? He sleeps all the time, Stuart the mouse.
And sometimes he gets Jerry into trouble. Jerry suddenly is on the back foot.
Yeah, he's on the back foot. Is it the sleeper mouse? That's the one, right? He's all like dopey.
Yeah, but he's also clever.
Not like Scrappy Doo, because everyone hated him. He was confusing.
No, he was a switched on guy.
I wanted to stab him. That was the first cartoon character I thought I would definitely stab that cartoon character.
No, he was way in advance of Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo was a nice guy and Scrappy-Doo made him look like a twat.
Scooby-Doo was an articulate dog from New York.
He's nice! He's got a good sense of friendship and he loves eating sandwiches that are too long.
He's always running away. He's not getting the job done. Scrappy's in there.
He's a fearful guy. Scooby-Doo, that's what keeps people alive. I would have thought you'd have a lot in common with Scooby-Doo.
I do have a lot. That's true, but like Scrappy was my role model, but I never.
Well, because he's too strong though. He's too small. I want to get hold of his massive bulbous head and throw him in a lake.
He's got a density about him.
That's too frightening. I don't like it. It reminds me of Robbie Shadbolt.
You know what? That weird little grey mouse reminds me of Robbie Shadbolt.
Really?
Robbie
Shadbolt's a little oik.
Yeah. Shout out RS. Merry Christmas. Sorry.
Excellent. Good Christmas shutdown.
Should we do one more Christmas Smackdown?
Don't phrase it like that.
What? Christmas jumpers. Ain't they dead bad?
Yeah, they are dead
That's what
bad.
it says.
They are dead bad. Hey, that's changed since I read it last time.
No, it hasn't. That's what it always says. Christmas jumpers. Ain't they dead bad?
Well, you're wearing a Christmas jumper, aren't you?
Yeah, but sometimes I think people are like, oh, Christmas jumpers. I love Christmas jumpers. Aren't I zany? No, fuck off.
I tell you, there's a weird period of Christmas jumpers. There's like genuinely horrible Christmas jumpers.
Yeah.
There's like
just gonna go crack a beer.
Wanky, trendy Christmas jumpers.
The ones I don't like are the ones with unicorns on them.
There's lots now because the Christmas jumper market is massively expanded. Where it used to be like hideous Christmas jumper that my grandma thought was a really lovely thing. It would have Rudolph massive and then have a horrible pom pom on the front of it.
Yeah.
You're a bad guy.
Have we stopped the recording?
Oh yeah, it stopped immediately.
Lovely little recording.
That's really nice.
That one's not stopped though. That one caught everything. I tripped over a wire.
He's wearing a wire. Oh, this wire.
People probably don't want to listen to that anyway. Oh, hello YouTube. Sorry, don't forget
Don't forget that you're still
watching
this.
Like and subscribe. Have we maxed that out in that horrible way? Oh, that doesn't matter though, does it?
It sounds like when it was windy. Should I just get rid of it?
Yeah. Do you know where you were?
Massive pom-pom on the front of it.
Okay, good. And, Ben? And?
Shut up! A horrible massive pom-pom. And then you get like the wanky hipster ones that are like, as you say, they're like the unicorn and like the maybe Santa with a pair of boobs or something. It's weird.
Yeah.
But when you wear a Christmas jumper, it's supposed to be a bit embarrassing and a bit gross. And then you want to give to charity, which is the Save the Children Christmas Jumper Day, which was today.
Save the Children did not invent Christmas jumpers. I resent
Christmas
that.
jumper day at work, though.
Yeah, but what if I wanted to wear my Christmas jumper today? Because I did that today, thinking, it's Friday, I'll hang loose.
Yeah.
I'll put my Christmas
Well,
jumper
people
on.
thought you were a charitable guy,
Yeah,
and you were like,
and they're like,
I don't like saving children!
I'm not against saving children, but everyone just suddenly assumes that, well, you give it to charity. So, well, maybe now you've said that.
Now I feel embarrassed, of course I am.
Yeah, but I was like, no, I'm just wearing my Christmas jumper. Aren't I allowed?
Yeah, you are allowed. Good for you, though. So you stuck it to the man, i.e. the children that needed saving, and you decided not to give to save the
But
children.
I think Christmas jumper day is getting a bit stupid. I just think there's a thing with
It's a big thing in Save the Children. That's like their main thing that they're like ramping up to is Christmas jumper day.
Yeah, it's like...
They make an absolute bag. It's their comic relief.
Charities own a lot of Christmas, as we'll get onto with dog news after the break. Talking about after the break, shall we do the break?
Yes, I'd like to. It'll be nice.
Right, but stop thinking you're cool for wearing Christmas jumpers, because everyone does it.
Yeah, but also do wear them a bit. I got mine from a charity shop. I thought you'd be happy about that.
Well done, mate.
Thanks.
It's horrible, though.
Thank you.
Right, YouTube. Just between
Give
you.
us a fucking break.
I'm sorry for falling over.
Fuck me.
That's got nothing to do with my little piece of beer. It was because I didn't see the little...
He's had
table
10
on the floor.
beers already. It's ridiculous.
Haven't. We look very Christmassy, actually, with those lights.
I know.
And maybe are they epileptic, these lights?
A little bit.
I might make them a bit...
I think they're nice. Nice and epileptic.
I think we could just make them...
I'm going for a wee.
constant flow. Do I have to keep YouTubing? Well, I can't just keep YouTubing for...
You can't form an entire sentence.
Is that working, YouTube? I reckon so. Good. Lovely. Well, I had a little bit of trouble making the room look like it wasn't just some normal room in a house, which obviously it is. And it's about -3 degrees centigrade, which is not helpful. So it's hard to look cosy and Christmassy, but there you go. What else? I can tell you what we've got coming up. Dog news! We've got dog news, and we've got some German dog news coming up, because dog news is for life, not just for Christmas. We've got a story about... Here's my headline that I've invented for dog news. German Tamagotchi sales presumably rise. There you go. Is that exciting? We've got a little quiz about Christmas coming up too.
Christmas quiz. That'd
Yeah,
be nice.
I'm just letting YouTube know what's coming up.
You've given them a little running order.
Yeah, because I didn't know what to say, so I just started reeling off a list.
Listing a load of old pointless shit.
London's very nice Christmassy time, especially down the old back streets.
Okay. Anything more to add there, or is that
I
just...
think I need to tell YouTube something else. Oh, didn't we want to make up a joke, a Christmas joke?
Yeah.
For the second half.
You were due to make up a number of Christmas jokes for the second half.
Right, YouTube, come on, help us out.
You know that's not live YouTube, right?
No, it is.
That's a video recording.
No.
I mean, you could just throw your laptop in a lake and no one would know about it.
Come on, right? What's the ending of a joke? Mistletoe.
Mistletoe.
Toad.
Mistletoed. Must be a frog joke there.
Missile toad. Yeah. Yes.
Very normal.
Very normal. Right, missile toad.
What, you're just going to write that down?
What do you call it if you throw a frog at Christmas?
Yeah, what are the Saudis getting for Christmas? How do you get frogs into that? What are the amphibians giving to the Saudi? That's a political joke.
What was that?
I don't know, something about Saudi.
So how has Saudi got anything to do with
Because
Christmas?
they buy a great deal of weapons from the UK. It's very
What does that
contentious.
got to do with Christmas?
I was trying to get missile in there.
Oh, I see. No, I've got it. Don't worry. If you throw a frog at Christmas, it's all good.
Well, you've spoiled the punchline for YouTube now. They're going to be sat there like, oh yeah, we knew the punchline.
Yeah, but
we're in the writers' meeting.
YouTube are right up there with us. YouTube are co-creators.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, get another one then.
Copyright me. No, I'll do.
What, you're just going to tell us?
Well, you invented a joke off the top of your head.
Easy peasy, baby leasies.
All right then.
Well, I'm gonna my punchline's gonna be what are those sausage called? Pigs in blankets.
Right.
Pigs in.
Right. What's the most delicious warm pork you can eat at Christmas?
Yeah. No.
No. Yeah. Oh, actually, no. I'll take it.
No, here it comes. It's what do you call a pig threesome that petered out towards the end.
Pigs and bacon.
Fine, we'll just stick with your shit joke.
No, post-coital guilt. I don't know.
Here it comes.
Post-coital guilt.
Don't say that.
Okay,
Welcome back to the podcast that you were listening to previously, before when you stopped it and then he said a rude thing and then that was the finish of that. Welcome back.
So let's make them feel a bit more crisp. Children roasting on an open fire,
covered in honey and tickled on their tummy.
Right, why are you obsessed with covering things in honey?
Why are you saying that like I'm obsessed with pigs covered in honey?
I didn't say pigs, I just said...
Hey! Don't try and put words in my mouth.
Why do you always want to cover things in honey?
It's always on my mind. It's always one of those things that's always playing on my mind. I have a number of things, if you're interested. Always covering things in honey. Abe's Odyssey, the computer game from the 90s.
Is it my unopenable seasonal
Your
Baileys?
unopenable seasonal Baileys. Ski Free, the game from the Windows 95.
Yep.
There's a number of other things. How big and fat the original Game Boy was, and how similar that is to...
Right, so a lot of this is due to your early gaming life.
Yeah, it's all in my brain still. It got hooked there once when I left it all behind me, and now I've got it all.
I think my tooth
rotting
might
around
a bit. My shiny
This
new
is.
tooth.
I think this is the problem. There's a Sega Mega Drive under the table. What? You worried I'm being distracted by Sega Mega Drive?
Yeah, now you've got no more
Don't I owe
distractions.
you a Nintendo 64?
Yes.
Didn't I bet you a Nintendo 64 at one point?
You said you'd give me your GameCube.
Oh, GameCube! That's way better! I'm not giving you a fucking GameCube.
You don't have to... You just said you'd give it to me.
Jesus! Crikey
Hurry to
Moses!
Right then,
This guy
welcome...
wants a lot, doesn't he?
Welcome back
What
to
have we got coming up, Mark?
Welcome back to the mid-20s crisis, by the way. Mid-20s Christmas, I mean. Jingle bells.
It's the Christmas.
Right, so-
the season of Christmas. Have you ever been to a nice Christmas market?
Take that off. Right, what we've got coming up is a bit of dog news. We've got a bit... our new feature from last week, Do We Know Anything?
Yes.
And we've got Bad Guys and Good Guys Christmas.
I don't remember that feature. It sounds good though. I like it.
Do We Know Anything? It's like a little quiz.
Lovely.
Right, so dog news. Dog news is for life, not just for Christmas.
Very good. That's a great piece of dog news.
To talk about the Animals Trust and charities using
How to
Christmas.
Ship a dog. Ship a dog
Well,
for
like
Christmas.
like Save the Children Christmas Jumper Day.
Yes.
Dogs are for life, not just for Christmas.
Yes.
Is another bit of charities
Yes.
only Christmas.
Yes.
German Tamagotchi sales presumably rise.
Sorry.
That's a bit of dog
That's a good
news.
piece of headline.
That's my headline.
What?
Now the real
Give me the 411.
the real headline is Christmas pet adoption ban at German shelters.
Oh, what? People going in for Christmas adoption? They're like, I'll see you in February.
They're not allowing anyone.
What?
yeah.
So you're not allowed to adopt?
Which is why I'm
before
assuming
Christmas?
that Tamagotchi sales have risen.
That's a good assumption. Mark likes to play the markets.
Right,
He's got
Christmas
a very
pet
niche
adoption ban
investing
at
strategy.
German shelters. It's certainly the case in Germany, where a temporary ban on new adoptions aims to cut short any plans to give animals as a Christmas gift.
That's good, actually.
Dozens of shelters have told potential pet owners...
Dozens! It's not even just one.
Dozens
Dozens!
of shelters have told potential pet owners that no animals will be handed over in the run-up to Christmas.
They can do a bit of Christmas euthanization then.
Yeah.
As they fill up. Ho, ho, ho! Bang, bang, bang!
But Berlin Shelter, which is the largest in Europe, so suck that, Battersea Dogs Home,
Yes!
is among them. It says the ban
How many
reduces...
dogs are they rocking, do you reckon? 5,000? It's 5,000. 500 it turns out.
500 in Bremen, that is, though.
Oh.
Yeah, it reduces unwanted animals being dumped back after the holiday
They
period.
don't get dumped back, do they?
Apparently they do.
What sorts, I suppose maybe if you've like bought your aged aunt a brand new, really fast dog, and we're like, there you are, there's a nice fast dog, and your aunt's like, oh no,
Yeah.
I don't want that very fast dog. Then she just slings it back in the shelter. It's a pretty expensive gift to give.
Well,
Very
yeah.
presumptuous.
The quote from...
Someone gave me a chicken for my birthday once.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was nice.
Did you roast it?
It did some eggs. It did some eggs, and it was a friend of mine. It was called Agatha, and it was a chicken.
It got mauled, didn't it?
It did get killed eventually, but it wasn't my fault. I didn't kill it.
It was a naughty fox.
And bad old fantastic Mr. Fox came in and really fantastic fucked it up.
Oh, poor that chicken.
Yeah, bad luck, though. In fact, it escaped. We never found its body, unless it took the body.
It was pretty fortified, though, wasn't it? That
It was well
cage?
fortified. We looked after those chickens well.
Yeah, they were well looked after.
But then they just, fucking died. So
'Cause
that's what you get if you're a chicken. That's the moral of the story. That's what the Christmas story is all about.
You get what-
Baby Jesus got fucked up. Did he?
No, yeah, he did.
Did a bit, didn't
Well,
he?
not as a baby.
30 something though.
33.
We all just go along to get fucked up. That's the problem.
Not reached 33 yet. So if you get crucified on a cross at 33,
You've beaten Jesus.
No.
No, you've lost to Jesus.
depends how. I don't know.
Jesus did a better game.
Do we know how old he was?
How many points he scored?
Do you want to know a bit more about the thing?
I'd love to.
There was a nice quote from the guy.
Go on.
Animals are living beings with needs and feelings.
Yes.
They are not suitable as surprise gifts.
Yeah, I agree with that guy.
Because
This isn't good guy, bad guy. This is good guy.
This isn't good. This is.
I know.
dog
I'm
news.
telling you what feature it isn't.
Right.
It's a new feature of mine, which is called "Declare What Feature It Isn't."
Yeah, most shelters will be open for viewings. Blah blah
So
blah.
you go and have a little look, little peruse, little Christmas window shopping.
you
But you
got-
can't actually sign on the dotted line.
Till January.
Right, that's good. Good for them.
Yeah.
Although it's probably a nice cure for the January blues. A little puppy dog.
I'd love a puppy.
Yeah? Would you prefer a puppy or a cat? I met two very beautiful cats recently. They were Abyssinian.
I really like sociable cats that like sit at the side of the road and they're like, yeah, let's get to know each other.
Oh, what? Public sociable cats?
Yeah, public
I
cats.
feel a bit intimidated by them. I feel like they've got more streetwise than I do. I like a nice, friendly house cat.
No,
who's like,
they don't exist.
Hey, my friend.
House cats are normally like.
No, I just met these two. I met these two house cats, man, and they're so friendly. They were like, "Hey, nice to meet you," and they came in.
What do you do?
Can I take your jacket? You look nice. Gin and tonic.
Little waiters.
They were lovely. They were really lovely. And then I was like being friends with it, and then I felt a bit weird because the owner was like, "Oh, she likes you a lot." You know, normally there was two cats. There was a couple. The boy cat liked the girl cat liked the boy. The girl cat liked me. And I was like, oh,
Hold on.
nice.
One thing led to another.
Another keys in a bowl. No, and the girl cat was very friendly towards me. So I was like, oh, it's a nice cat, lovely, nice cat. She said, oh, likes you, a bit of competition to this guy. And then I thought,
That can
oh,
still
I
scratch
hate
me up.
this. No, I thought I hate this. I feel like I'm horning in on someone's territory here. I don't want to be the favourite person.
What?
To
So
this
you wanted
cat.
to say to the bloke cat, like, sorry, she came up to me.
Take the cat away, for fuck's sake. It's making a mug of you.
Control your woman.
So yeah, this cat was real
Hold
friendly
on, I
to me.
take that. Oh, it's a cat. It doesn't matter.
So the cat was real friendly, and then I was like, yeah, and we're having a nice time, good cat. Then we were sleeping over on this house, and then I woke up in the morning.
Why'd you sleep with the cat?
No, I didn't sleep with the cat.
You shouldn't sleep with the. Her husband was there.
I slept with the cat's husband. No, I slept. I slept in the guest bedroom of the cat's house and the owner's house. They have the same house. They had a joint ownership, as a description. And I woke up in the morning and they'd warned us like the cats will mew in the morning and you gotta let them in because they're friends. So we let them in, and then Claudia went for a shower and I was just chilling in the bed. And the the girl cat came in. I was like, oh, lovely to see you again, girl cat. And then licked my armpit.
Licked your what?
Licked my armpit. I didn't know what to do.
I knew the tongue was going to come out in this story.
It licked my armpit with its horrible sawdust tongue.
Did that grate? Did it sort of almost?
Yeah, it was
lift you
so
up?
sharp. I didn't know what to do, and then it did it, and then I was like, "Oh, don't
That's
do
so
that."
cute. Was it cute?
Yeah, it was cute. But you can't when a cat's being nice, like when a dog's being nice, when a dog's being friendly, like wagging its tail and being your friend, you can't push it away because it's sad.
Yeah.
So the cat was there, but I was sort of vulnerable and laying back, and the cat was licking my armpit, and I was like, "Don't do that."
Maybe your armpits stink of fish.
No, they don't stink of fish.
I think that's
like
probably.
kippers.
In conclusion, you've got a kipper armpits, you horrid boy.
No, I don't. Yeah, good. Cats are just for Christmas, but only if they lick your armpits.
Yeah,
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap,
that's very interesting.
isn't it? That's a good anecdote I told.
Well,
We're a podcast with good anecdotes.
we've got a special high five we do, but we kiss our little thumbs like two little priests bowing.
It's
over.
really nice. We've done it for a while.
I don't know where that came from, to be
No, not
honest.
me.
Right then, do we know anything? Our new
Maybe the feature will find out.
Right, so do we know anything was a very new feature.
Very new.
But
Brand
we've
new
got,
feature.
we've got a Christmas do you
Brand
know
new
anything?
for Christmas, but it's not just for Christmas. It's forever.
Do you want-
Forever.
I'm quizzing you because obviously I come up with a question, so I know.
No,
the
I
answer.
do lots of this prep as well, so don't worry about that.
Okay, so do you want to ask me?
Oh, okay. No. Scott.
What
a
is-
foreign word straight away, so I'm not interested.
What is cagatio? It's a little character pivotal.
Hey, is this a multiple choice question?
Yeah.
Okay.
To a Catalonian Christmas.
What's the word again?
Cagatio.
Cagotillo.
Yeah. It's a little character pivotal to a Catalonian Christmas. Is it a little poo you flog until he gives out sweets? Is it a type of Iberian tea made only with grass? Or a little cage they use to catch Christmas fairies? So tell me your thought process. What do you reckon I might have made up? What you're thinking? What seems likely? What seems Christmassy?
What seems plausible?
Come on, make my bloody feature work.
I think Iberian tea sounds something that comes straight out of your imagination.
Great! But
What?
Spain isn't. Catalonia is on the
Yeah,
Iberian
but Iberian's too good a word. And
I did make that one.
It's a good word, so I think I can really see you being drawn to
I thought that would be the sort of thing that you would think I wouldn't do, because it's kind of posh and not very much like this podcast to talk about.
No,
Iberian.
it's highbrow, just like this podcast.
Silly.
But I'm confused between the small poo being flogged for sweets and a little cage to catch the Christmas fairies. So I like the idea of catching Christmas fairies. I also like the idea of catching fairies in general. I think dream catchers are good because you like whip them around and be catching stuff. I like it when humans are really dominating other things.
Imprisoning fairies.
Yeah, like, what do you want, fairies? You want a bit of this? And then you get them in a cage, you twist their fucking heads off, and drink their blood.
What, for magical powers?
Pan's Labyrinth was a horrible film, wasn't it?
Why don't you think about
Do you remember
Pan's
Labyrinth?
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Pan's Labyrinth? There's a big horrible man with horrible eyes in his hands and he chases the fairies and he bites their heads off. And in Spanish. That fits.
Catalonian, thank you very much. We are staunchly anti-Spanish on this podcast.
Okay, fine.
We're pro-Catalonian.
I reckon.
Viva Catalonia!
I reckon it's the poo smushing.
It is. It's. So,
why is it a poo then? Why is it a poo?
I don't know.
What does it mean? Can't be a real poo, surely.
It's a poo.
It's not excrement.
No, they use a log.
Log.
But he's a log that poos. I've just remembered.
Is it person?
I've just remembered he's a log that poos.
Is it a
He's
person?
not a poo.
He's a log that poos.
He's a log. He's a little log with a face, and they smack him. Do a poo. Do a poo. Do a bloody poo. And then he does a little poo of sweets. They do.
Do a poo.
They tell him like do a poo. Yeah.
But in
caga means poo.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Like caca, you know, like I've cacked me cakes.
Yeah, don't say that. So it's like pinata style.
They just whack it.
And they whack the shit out
but they don't.
Until
well, no, they whack.
poo.
It's ceremonial. The sweets are in fact already there, normally under a blanket at the rear of the log.
Very good, very good.
So you go, do a poo, do a poo. But you're talking in Catalonian.
Yeah.
Do a bloody poo, and then it does a bloody.
It doesn't do a bloody poo.
Yeah. Do a bloody poo. Oh my god! Oh
There's
my
a bloody
god!
sweet.
Have you checked your perineum recently?
Oh dear.
Your prostate.
Well, that's very good.
Prostate's in tatters.
Do we? Oh dear. Do we really know anything? I'm saying yes, because I guessed it right.
It's only because of my wording.
Hey!
You know me too well. You know me.
You know me. Yeah, but that's a good little section there. We haven't done that before. You reckon we've done that already?
I asked you a quiz and I got it wrong, which was who runs Germany or all that sort of stuff.
I'm 2 for 2 then, baby.
Yeah, you're very good. Well, no,
the answer to this item so far is that yes, Ben knows. He knows things.
Did you know that though, or did you just do it by process of elimination?
A bit of this first.
Yeah. Right then. Santa's supposed to be hairy, is he?
He's got a nice full
but
beard.
Once I saw someone with a beard on their nose.
No, you didn't.
I did. Only like a few days ago.
Only a few days ago. Which means this is definitely true, because it was only happened a few days ago.
It was a bloke.
Yeah.
From somewhere else, I think.
Right. What sort of somewhere else?
Don't know, somewhere else. And he had...
Any advance on that? Just another
Turkey.
Place? Okay.
I'd say he's probably from Turkey. He was very hirsute, but he took being hirsute to brave new levels. And he had a beard along the ridge of his nose. Not too much, but like discernible large hairs that I thought you could have shaved those off, but you didn't.
That's quite exciting.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had any hair follicles on your nose. Like, I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, this guy must do.
That's very exciting. What, you reckon I've got a slightly furry nose?
No, I'm just trying to work it out. Yeah, I don't think...
I was stood next to a man today on the tube, and I was very close to his bald head. And I thought, don't lick his head. And then I thought, don't even think to not lick his head. And then I thought, don't look at it either, because he'll know. And then I thought...
You're thinking about... Because you're like lapping your lips at his head.
Exactly, like
Did
Jerry
you want to
and
lick
Tom.
his head? I more want to kiss bald people's heads.
Yeah, I wanted to do something with it. Because it's such a big expanse of naked flesh. It feels sort of sexy.
Yeah. If I was a woman, I think I'd go for gay guys. That'd be
Would not work
I'd go for bald guys.
Yeah.
I think on... Oh, no. Yeah.
I think
Or
it's
people
not
in
about
very
shout.
tight
It's not
swimming
about
caps.
shout. Yeah, I just think that there's something about it that makes me want to touch it. And sometimes when they look up as well, it's like grumpy old man. The bald head, back of their bald head.
Sometimes they've got like 4 necks on top of their neck.
Yeah,
Like they've got
10
that-
necks. Yeah,
like a lasagna sort
yeah,
of. Like
horrible.
their heads balanced on lasagna.
Yeah, like
Well, I've heard at Christmas in Italy.
What's that?
A lasagna's a starter.
quiet down, Italy. They're giving
Yeah.
us all that nonsense. Turkey mince, I'd hope.
No,
No, no one eats.
but they
turkey
have
mince.
it. They have it white sometimes, as
Hey!
in without tomatoes.
Without, oh really? So a white lasagna. That sounds worse as a starter.
I-
So creamy and rich, it'd be madness.
I went to Italy not long ago,
Oh.
and they refused to let me have parmesan on something because they said it didn't go. And I was like, "But I'm paying you to be in a
Give
restaurant."
me some of that parmesan.
They're really protective over what's possible in Italy. They should be bomb it.
I quite like that. I
Don't-
quite like how
They are
how officious they were.
Them-
And that they just wanted. No, actually, we're right. We know this food. We've done it for generations. You're some upstart that is coming in here, taking our food and jobs, perhaps.
Yeah.
I've heard your Italian copywriting is really coming on.
Yep.
And they should be like, nah,
A
get
fecal.
lost.
Take go got it.
Yeah, your fecal matter.
Oh.
That's what they should say.
Yeah, it is a bit like that, Ben.
Yeah,
It is a bit like that.
excellent stuff.
Chairs creaking. We've got one more feature.
Big,
We're 40 minutes. in.
big, brand
So
new
that's
news.
Baddies and goodies.
Look at that, baddies.
Don't
and
you
goodies.
reckon?
Baddies and goodies.
Mackerel McNamara out of Home Aloner is a bit of a sadist.
It's so weird because I today watched
But that's Macaulay Culkin out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Home Alone.
Macaulay Culkin. So I watched All the Things Wrong with Home Alone. That that thing, that YouTube series.
I saw that suggested to me, which is what made me think.
Big news.
Yeah,
We're
but
linked up.
I
We're
didn't.
linked
I
up
didn't
YouTube.
watch the film.
I watched it. I didn't watch the film.
All
I
right,
watched
so
that
steal that content then.
that little thing. Well, there was a. Well, I mean, just reel off the thing.
all of his
Well, there was a
observations.
thing where there was the pizza guy. But mainly, what were you saying? He's a sadist. He was a sadist. Horrible man. I hate that.
Why'd you
Do know
take
the
his
worst
side?
one? The worst one was the one where he grabs hold of the door handle that he's put like some sort of red hot meltatron round it,
Yeah.
and it burns an M into his palm.
Yeah.
It looks
Scar.
horrific.
And then doesn't he fall in the snow straight after? That keeps happening to the
He
bad
slips
guys.
up on those stairs and
Oh,
it's
he cracks
absolutely vicious.
Yeah.
The stunt double must be in pieces.
Yeah, 3 guys died filming Home Alone doing that
Yeah, it's
stuff.
absolutely horrific. He is a nasty piece of work, that Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, and the real Macaulay Culkin has grown up to be a bad person, probably because of the morality he
think
learned
that's
through
probably-
making those films.
You could sue us for that.
I'm only joking, I don't even know what he's doing.
The bit that when they
What is
come across
Macaulay
that zip line, you know when he escapes out of his bedroom window across the zip line into the treehouse, he's there with a big pair of shears.
Ready to kill the guy.
No, as the other because they're too big,
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't come across the zip line, and then he's like, ha ha ha, and they're going, oh no, and they start retreating back to the bedroom.
If they were
and he snips the zip line, and they fall to their death, but they don't die, fortunately.
Why do they keep trying to rob a house which obviously is a well guarded by,
Yeah.
admittedly, a very small genius?
Yeah, very small, sadistic genius.
Yeah.
It is weird. It's a very, very weird.
There's a tiny sadistic genius living in that house, but let's go rob
Yeah,
it.
forget it. I'm done with that stupid sadistic genius.
What's it? Kids are scared of the dark, the guy always says. But Macaulay Culkin ain't.
No, and
He
also
loves it.
he
He's
sets up a
against you.
horrible trap where you turn a light on and suddenly an iron falls out of a great long drop and stabs you in the face.
Don't you remember when we were younger we tried to set booby traps once?
Yeah.
I think we might have put an iron or an entire toolbox or something.
On top of a door. We did.
Was it? What was it?
There was
Or a computer, was
there
it?
was something massive on top of the door. I also remember putting like
Wasn't it
a
Thomas
couple of
Lickman?
kilos of water in a great big bucket on top of a door as well. And
Yeah.
if you just think that bucket just fell normally rather than tipping over like you'd expect, that would really hurt. But it is that sort of weird children's prank, like,
Yeah.
oh my god, we're going to do a prank! And then you sort of do a bit that something could kill someone. Maybe that was Macaulay Culkin's idea. He was like, oh, we're just playing around, we're having a prank. You know what the worst bit about that thing is that he hates his next door neighbour who turns out to be a good guy. and they meet in church, and it's all okay.
That sounds weird.
The next door neighbour who's sweeping his snow, and like some hideous, his older brother, who's called like Garth or something like that, and he's like a horrible Pygmalion man, and then he's like, oh, don't talk to Mr. Jones out there. He killed his whole family and half the street. And it's like, oh my God, why didn't they put him away on this? Oh, well, insufficient evidence. And then he goes on his holiday, and then old Macaulay McNamara stays at home. And then the horrible man's... At one point, Macaulay Culkin comes right up to him, and he's sweeping the snow or something, and he does this really frightening face that, like, a baddie would do. And you're like, Guy, if you're a friendly bloke, why are you doing a frightening face?
What do you do? Like a sort of... Do it to the YouTube.
Like a really, like, fearsome...
Right, like...
Furrowed brow,
like worried you might have just shat yourself as well.
Yeah, a little bit shat yourself, but also like, I'll get you for this, Dick Dastardly. But not Dick Dastardly, because that's a baddie, the fellow baddie. Unless he had a grudge with another baddie, in which case that would be like
Dick
a double
Dastardly
baddie.
should have won one of those races, man.
Catch the pigeon, and yet he never did.
Right then.
Thank you very much for joining us. This has been a Christmas podcast. Are you feeling Christmassy? I'm glad you are. Go on Amazon and spend all your credit card numbers on them.
Yeah.
That's what Christmas is about.
Only a certain amount.
Christmas time.
Sweet Christmas.
Bye bye.
Oh no, wait. We'll see you before Christmas. Right, now we've got to say goodbye to YouTube.
Right. You can really tell that the energy just fucking dies.
Yes, this is the end of a podcast. That's how it goes. For the next one, I don't think I'm going to be as Christmassy.
No, we've got to be double Christmas.
No.
Have a great one, Christmas. Have a lovely Christmas. Hey, it's obvious that I'm looking at my own face. Horrible. Merry.